not so little anymore. They're starting to get big. You know, it's this one. His little eyes starting to open. So that means their ears will open soon. And they'll be able to hear us and see us. They're so cute the way that they sleep with their little mouths open. Oh, this little one's cracking me up over here. Look at her. She's such a fatty fat. Oh, mama's. Yeah, she's just completely sprawled out. Yeah, she's such a fatty. They're so cute. So we got all these ones over here. They're just all hanging out. They're doing so much better. We've got a little runt over here. Show you. He actually had an eye infection last week. His eye was really swollen. Looks like he had like a pea underneath his eye or something. He's little runty boy. Say hello, world. He's pretty darn adorable, but his eye looks really good now. Oh, buddy. Yeah. You doing better? But just to show you, look at the difference of size this little guy is compared to his little brother right here. I mean, he's so small. Like the big ones are starting to get almost to 2 pounds. And this little guy is stuck at about anywhere from like 12 to 16 ounces. And he's gonna be so little. But he's just growing. He's doing so good. He's keeping up at pace with the other dogs. As they're growing, he's growing also. He's just growing at a much smaller rate than they are. We got this little dude under here hanging out. Oh, mamas. That's Diamondback. He's a mama's boy. Yeah. We've got all of them. We kind of give them their little nicknames. There's one of our girls. I don't know if it's this one. Let me see. Oh, that's Lily. Got Lily there, and I think it's Little Miss Fatty over there. She's got almost like a T on her neck. So I was thinking it'd be so cute to call her like Mrs. T. And Aaron's like, no, we should just name her I Pity the Fool. That's hilarious. Even though we're not keeping them, it's fun to just name them, keep track of them and how they're doing. But golly, aren't they adorable though? I mean, look at that. How can you not love these dogs? They're so cute. And the kids love them. And yeah, hi you girl. Hi you girl. Yeah. They just cuddle up. It's nice because I don't think we're going to have to use the heating pad as much anymore because they're able to maintain their heat better. They don't really cuddle with each other a whole lot unless it gets chilly at night, but they're doing so good. Like, it's going to be nice not having to do the every 2 hours up at night. Aaron didn't even wake up at all last night to take care of them because they were fine. It was actually fairly nice and warm last night. And they slept all through the night. He said he went up and checked on them in the morning, and they were all sleeping, cuddled up with each other. But for the most part, the weather's been really nice. So we're hoping the weather sticks and stays nice because it's been nice. Now that they're getting older, they can regulate their body temperature better. So we're not having to go out there as often and check on them, and they're all nursing so well. And Lulu takes such good care of them. It's kind of gross because she has to like lick their bellies and stuff in order for them to pee and poop, and then she cleans it up. Oh, it's really gross. But that's what mamas do. They're good mamas. If you can see Lulu out here, I'm giving her a break. Hi, Mama Lou. Hi, mamas. She's doing so good. It's really windy outside today, and whenever it's windy, we get bags and crap all over our yard. But hi, Lou. She's such a good mama, and it just gets hot in the garage during the day, so we try to get her out as much as possible without taking her away too much, so that she can get a break. Because could you imagine being stuck in there all day with 7 babies attached to you? Golly, I go crazy being in the hospital after 4 days since I have cesareans. 4 days I'm in the hospital and I only have 1 baby on me. And I couldn't imagine having 7. I wish she would have had 8, but that one died. I know it's really sad. We were actually looking at pictures of her the other day, and she was so cute. She was a lot more white on her than the other ones, so it would have been kind of cool to see what she would have turned out like, because she was really pretty. But what are you gonna do? We can't dwell on it. It's done. But so we took this weekend was rough because Aaron was gone on the retreat, which I don't mind. Like, obviously, I want him to go to retreats because he's helping out the teens and stuff. It was a confirmation retreat, and he loved it. They went to a new. They didn't go to Glorieta where they usually go. They went to another place. I can't remember the name because I have really bad memory, but he loved it out there, and it was just hard for us because we don't like being away from. The kids are used to Aaron being gone just because he's at work and stuff, but the evenings and nights, are really hard for me just because I love having him around, and it's such a nice help to have him there to, if one of the dogs is crying and needs to go out, then, he can jump up and do it while I'm trying to make dinner, or, it's such a partnership that we have that when he's gone, especially at night, when it was every 2 hours, I'd have to get up and turn the heating pads back on, and I was so tired just from being pregnant. And the first trimester, I get so tired. I mean, for no reason, I'll just sit down and fall asleep. Like, oh my gosh, I totally didn't plan on sleeping, but I just get so tired. So this weekend was really tough, but now we got him home, and I'm excited because we have our first doctor's appointment next Tuesday, I believe. It's the 20th, which happens to be Aaron's brother's birthday. So try to make the appointment as quick as possible so we can go hang out with him. And then I had to make his birthday cake, which I'm really excited about. I'm not going to tell you what it is just in case he watches because I want it to be a surprise. And then we have Brittany's birthday, his other sister. She already told me what she wants because I make cakes for everyone's family's birthdays. I'll make them a cake because it's good practice for me to be able to make them. Even though I make them for my mom over at the high school, all the lunch ladies, I do birthday cakes for them once a month for the ladies that have birthdays, and it's good practice for me to be able to kind of play around with different ideas. But now I'm kind of starting to get some jobs off of them, so I'm kind of excited. But Brittany requested a castle, like a princess castle, with a little tiny Brittany. So I'm going to make that for her with a little surprise twist in there, but I had to get busy on that one because her birthday is the 25th and Christopher's birthday is the 20th. So I have 2 cakes in a week. So I have a lot of work to do next week. I just hope that I can get them all done. Brittany's I'm going to have to do a little bit of research on and figure out exactly how I'm going to make it. There's a cake, like a form, not a pan, but there's a Princess Castle decoration kit, cake kit thing that you can make or go buy and make from there, and then you just decorate it. But I kind of don't want to take the easy way out. I kind of want to just figure it out on my own, how to do it. So usually what I'll do is I'll go to Google Images and just type in a kind of cake I want to make, kind of get a different idea of what everybody else is doing, and then play off of that. I do have a difficult cake coming up that I'm actually getting paid for. I'm excited. It's 2 little girls' birthdays. One of them wants a Tinkerbell cake, which I have a Tinkerbell cake pan, but it's just her face. So I don't know if he wants it more elaborate than just her face. And if he does, then I have to think about something else to do. But the other one wants a Monsters Inc. cake with Mike, Sully, and Boo. And I'm like, oh gosh. So depending on how much he wants to pay for the cake, I can either do it the easy way and do just the cake to make it look like Boo's door, if you've ever seen the movie, make it look like her door, and then go buy the little plastic figurines and just stick them on there. The easy way out, and the cheapest way for me to do it, and still make a profit on it. Or I can make the cake still look like her door, and then actually make Boo, Sully, and Mike out of cake and fondant and icing. It's going to be a lot more work, therefore, and it's going to, with a fondant